year was 1974, a time caught between the fading glow of the hippie era and the neon spark of disco.
I close my eyes.
Rock was mellowing out, soul was getting funky, and the radio was full of songs that somehow still sound fresh today. You might not realize it, but 1974 quietly gave us some of the most timeless hits in music history.
Lonely times when I could not find a friend.
From Sundown to Bennie and the Jets, Sweet Home Alabama to Rock Your Baby, it was a year that blended styles, broke rules, and defined what 70s music would become. So let's hit rewind and rediscover why 1974 was the most underrated year for music.
I've never been loved like this before.
I can see her lying back in a satin dress.
Coming in at number 20 is Sundown by Gordon Lightfoot, released in March of 1974.
You better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs.
A haunting blend of folk and rock, it became Lightfoot's only #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100.
She don't always say what she really means.
Written about jealousy and suspicion, its calm tone hides a darker story, rumored to be inspired by his relationship with Kathy Smith, who later became infamous in the rock world. It's smooth, mysterious, and pure 70s storytelling.
Sometimes I think it's a shame.
My child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual.
Coming in at number 19 is a song that every parent, and honestly, every grown-up kid can feel deep down. Cat's in the Cradle by Harry Chapin.
You know we'll have a good time then.
This is more than just a folk rock tune. It's a story. It's about a father who's always too busy for his son, only to realize years later that his son has grown into the same kind of man, too busy for him.
Them please, and the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon.
The beauty of the song is how it sneaks up on you. You start by humming along, and before you know it, you're reflecting on your own life, thinking about the people you haven't called in a while.
Said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be.
Released in 1974, it became Chapin's biggest hit, and it still holds up because it tells a universal truth. Time doesn't wait for anyone. And sometimes the ones who love us most just want a little of it.
My son's moved away. I called him up just the other day.
Coming in at number 18 is The Joker by the Steve Miller Band, released in January of 1974.
Some people call me Maurice.
Playful, catchy, and full of attitude, The Joker topped charts and gave us one of rock's most quoted lines. I speak of the pompatus of love.
Speak of the pompatus of love.
Nobody knew what it meant, but everyone sang it anyway. This was the anthem of the laid-back, cool California sound.
And I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a... Sometimes late when things are real.
Coming in at number 17 is Tin Man by America, released in 1974.
But I never did give nothing to the Tin Man.
Soft, dreamlike, and effortlessly melodic, this song captures that classic America sound that defined the early 70s.
And people share the gift of gab.
Written by Dewey Bunnell, it's filled with whimsical references to The Wizard of Oz. But underneath the clever lyrics is a song about innocence and the search for meaning.
When things are real and people share the gift.
Produced by George Martin, yes, the George Martin of Beatles fame, Tin Man has that lush, layered production that makes it feel timeless. It's one of those tracks that drifts in like a summer breeze, reminding you how simple and warm music could feel in 1974.
Green light bulb.
Coming in at number 16 is Band on the Run by Paul McCartney and Wings.
Stuck inside these four walls.
Released in April 1974, this masterpiece blends 3 songs in one seamless journey. It was recorded in Lagos, Nigeria, under rough conditions, but became one of McCartney's biggest solo successes. Band on the Run is cinematic, ambitious, and proof that McCartney's genius didn't end with the Beatles.
Band on the run. Band on the run.
At number 15, Sweet Home Alabama by Lynyrd Skynyrd. Released in June 1974, this Southern rock anthem became an instant classic. It was written as a response to Neil Young's Southern Man, but it ended up uniting audiences everywhere. That opening riff, one of the most recognizable in rock history. Coming in at number 14, Can't Get Enough by Bad Company. Raw, bluesy, and full of swagger, this was the debut single from one of the decade's great rock bands. It climbed to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 and proved that classic rock was far from fading. The riff, the rhythm, it's pure arena energy.
I can't get enough of your love. No, I can't.
At number 13 is Jungle Boogie by Kool and the Gang. Released in February 1974, this funky explosion hit number 4 on the charts.
Get it up.
Driven by horns, chants, and infectious grooves, it became a funk essential, later sampled by countless hip-hop artists. You hear it, you move. That's the rule. Coming in at number 12, Tell Me Something Good by Rufus and Chaka Khan. Written by Stevie Wonder and released in May 1974, it's sensual, slow, and full of groove. This was the song that introduced Chaka Khan's powerhouse voice to the world, earning Rufus their first Grammy.
Tell me something good.
At number 11, Rock Your Baby by George McCrae. Released in June 1974, this smooth, soulful track is often called the first disco hit. Produced by Harry Casey of KC and the Sunshine Band, it sold over 11 million copies worldwide, helping to kickstart the disco era. All right, let's test your 70s memory. Which of these songs did not come out in 1974? Drop your answer in the comments, and while you're down there, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're feeling the nostalgia.
Midnight at the Oasis.
Coming in at number 10 is Midnight at the Oasis by Maria Muldaur.
Heaven, you shining just for us.
Released in February 1974, it's whimsical, flirty, and full of charm. That slide guitar and sultry vocal made it an unexpected hit, one that still brings a smile decades later. At number 9, Radar Love by Golden Earring. Released in August 1974, this Dutch rock band created the ultimate driving song.
And
It's 4:30 and I'm shifting.
With its pounding beat and wild guitar solo, Radar Love became an international hit and remains a road trip staple to this day. Coming in at number 8 is Taking Care of Business by Bachman-Turner Overdrive. Released in May 1974, it's arguably the blue-collar anthem of the decade. That simple, unforgettable riff turned it into a radio classic and a motivational soundtrack for just about anyone working overtime. At number 7, The Air That I Breathe by the Hollies. A beautifully orchestrated ballad that reached the top 10 in both the US and UK, released in February 1974.
No cigarettes, no sleep.
It's a song about peace, love, and the kind of quiet gratitude that only comes with age.
Came up.
Coming in at number 6, You Haven't Done Nothin' by Stevie Wonder. Released in August 1974, this politically charged funk track took aim at Richard Nixon right before he resigned. Featuring the Jackson 5 on background vocals, it went straight to number 1. Stevie didn't just sing about change, he soundtracked it. At number 5, Nothing from Nothing by Billy Preston.
I have something if you want to be with me.
Released in September 1974, this upbeat, piano-driven hit topped the charts and showed Preston's unmatched charisma. He was known as the 5th Beatle for a reason. His energy could light up any room, and this track proved it.
Nothing from nothing, leave nothing. You gotta have.
Coming in at number 4, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet by Bachman-Turner Overdrive.
She took my heart away. She said
Yes, BTO again. They had a monster year. Released in September 1974, it went to number 1 thanks to that iconic stutter and driving riff.
I found out for sure. She took me to.
Funny enough, it started as a joke, recorded for Randy Bachman's brother with a speech impediment, but ended up becoming their biggest hit.
Nothing yet. Here's something that you.
Coming in at number 3 is Waterloo by ABBA, released in 1974. This was the song that changed everything for ABBA. When they took the Eurovision stage in bright costumes and big smiles, Waterloo exploded across Europe and then the world. With its mix of glam rock energy and pure pop perfection, it wasn't just a win for Sweden, it was the birth of one of the most successful groups in pop history. The catchy hooks, the infectious beat, and that unforgettable chorus set the stage for a global takeover that would define the decade. Coming in at number 2, Bennie and the Jets by Elton John.
So spaced out. Bennie and the Jets.
It's hard to overstate how big this song was. It broke barriers, blending glam and soul, and even became one of the first rock songs to dominate R&B radio stations. That alone makes it one of the defining moments of 1974.
Bennie and the Jets.
And finally, coming in at number 1 is The Way We Were by Barbra Streisand, released in 1974. This song captures everything that made 1974 such an emotional year in music. Heartfelt, cinematic, and deeply nostalgic. Written by Marvin Hamlish with lyrics by Alan and Marilyn Bergman, it was originally made for the film of the same name, but it quickly became one of Barbra's signature songs. Its bittersweet reflection on love and memory struck a chord with millions, topping the Billboard charts and winning both an Academy Award and a Golden Globe. The Way We Were reminds us that sometimes the most powerful songs aren't loud or flashy. They're the ones that quietly stay with you.
If we had the chance to do it all again.
And that's it. 1974 might not have had the glitz of disco's peak or the rebellion of the late 60s, but it built the bridge between them, a year of creativity, emotion, and timeless sound. And for the trivia, if you guessed C, Hotel California, you're right. That one came out in 1976.
Some people call me Maurice.